Hello, my name is CleverSand. This is my biggest of win speedrun world record. I go for 0%, which is the true secret ending, and I'll be adding some voiceover to explain what's going on. Alright, here's the first thing very fast. I failed frog skip here. Basically, there's a very rare chance that your first spell against a frog can crit, killing it instantly before it can attack, which saves a lot of time, but it's just so rare that I don't really reset for it. Right here we get the wizard, which is really good. It's 50-50 chance you get the wizard or a pterodactyl, and pterodactyl takes way longer to fight. And here's Frank. Frank is a very tough enemy. You don't get a rest before him. He actually almost killed me here. If he rolled perfectly, I think he could have, but luckily he didn't. Alright, here after completing the world, we choose the spell attack, which is going to be way better than the hit damage. The spell attack is going to increase our spell damage, but the other one increases our hit damage, but we're going to cast spells more than we're going to hit. And then this next enemy is a free fight to just regain your mana. You regain half of your mana after every fight, so you do have to save some of it. Alright, this next fight is a lot more difficult than that last free one. This is a pretty difficult enemy, and it's followed by another difficult enemy, so we need to save our mana. So this can go really badly, but I got 2 really good crits, so this was really fast. Alright, this guy has a special mechanic where he calls you a major dingus, so that's really hard, but luckily we pull through. Alright, once again we're going to go with the spell attack here, and now these enemies are going to be a lot easier than the ones we previously faced, so we're just going to spend our mana and try to get them down quickly. Alright, even though these taco guys are really easy, after them is a really difficult boss. Luckily you get to save up mana with the really easy enemies. I do actually even have to take a heal here, which sucks. Right, normally after this you get sent randomly on one of the first 2 endings, but you can actually choose which ending you want to get by pressing 2, 3, or 4 on the keyboard. By pressing 4 you can get the secret ending that you can't normally get. It's a lot harder than the other ones. This is why we call it the true ending. Alright, here I picked the middle option, which is a mistake. I should have pressed spell attack, but I was panicking at the time. It's not that bad of a time loss though. Right, now these non-enemies can actually be very difficult. Luckily they missed a lot on this run, which is really lucky. Alright, that luck is pretty good because that means I have a lot of mana going into the final boss, and so I can just completely spend all of it and nuke its health down to almost 0. If I had chosen the correct upgrade, it would have been 0. And that! Okay, that!
Yeah,
That's gotta be really good.
true ending percent.
Yeah, true ending, 314. That's pretty good.
World record.
Yeah, world record.
I think you're objectively the best speedrunner I know of this game.
Yeah, it's so true.